27 years married, 33 years together.
Wow.
He found him
A pretty young thing?
a younger girl.
Younger version?
Yeah.
Does she look like you?
He's all I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question, right?
He hurt me. Like, he hurt me.
Okay.
I went 300 and what? Don't tell nobody.
No, how much? 300 and what?
333 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And after, what was the lowest that you've been since then?
148.
So I guess the fact that he got back in another relationship probably hurt more than anything, even more than the random cheating.
Yep.
The fact that he's giving that type of energy that he used to give to you to somebody else.
That part. But I still have days where I be at home crying.
I mean, you just cried earlier in this interview, so it's obviously very painful for you still.
He hurt me to my core.
What's up, YouTube? I want to once again thank everybody who comes up to me in the streets and shows me real love. Y'all don't even know. It keeps me thankful. It keeps my tank full. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm doing fine.
All right. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day out here. 70 degrees. I love it. All right, so are you homeless?
No, I'm not at this point. I have somewhere to live, but I'm just going through like struggles and pain and all
What's the
that.
struggles and the pain?
Alcoholism.
Okay.
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay. How old are you?
53.
53? I think you still look pretty good for 53. All right, and so 53, do you have any kids?
Yep.
How many?
29, 28, and 23. One just got out of the Marine.
Okay. All right,
Son.
29, 28, 23. So the first two was back to back, and then about 5 or so years afterwards. Same dad or different dads?
Same dad.
Same dad?
I don't
Okay.
go out like that.
Okay. Were you married?
27 years married, 33 years together.
Wow.
He found him
A pretty young thing?
a younger girl.
Younger version?
Yeah.
Does she look like you?
No, she don't.
Oh,
She can
okay.
never be me.
Well, yeah, sometimes, they find like a younger version of what they had, So basically you're saying, so you guys, and you say you're 53, right?
Yeah.
So you guys were together since you was 20.
20, 22, 23.
22? Okay, 20, okay, something like that. All right. And so you were married for a long time. Are y'all officially divorced? No, not legally? Okay, but how long has the...
My best friend say get rid of that nigga. Him. Because guess what? I'm from 4th Ward.
Are you from 4th Ward? That's what I'm headed back to right
And
now.
then, if you ain't made no money now, nigga, you ain't finna make no. You're not finna make no money.
So ain't no potential. If it ain't happen now, it ain't gonna happen.
It ain't
How old is he? Around the same age as you?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
54.
okay, around the same age. All right. How long has y'all's relationship like been, dissolved or whatever?
I would say 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
And so, what was it that happened 2-3 years ago that caused such a long relationship to break up?
Maybe the alcoholism.
Okay,
But
so
me, I say the cheating. For me, he'll probably say the alcoholism. But
okay, so
I say the cheating.
for him, it was your alcoholism, and you're saying for you it was his cheating. Okay, how long had he been cheating?
A long time.
A long time. So what was it that made you finally decide that that was enough?
Oh, maybe he did. Maybe
Okay,
he
so
did.
you would still be in a relationship if he would have you. Huh. Okay. And so he's with the younger lady. How much younger is the woman that he's with?
I'm 53.
Uh-huh.
I just found out when I talked to her, 31.
Okay. So
And
she's
that's
over
what
20 years.
That's what get me. Because goddamn, my oldest child is 29. And so that's why I'm like, okay, yeah. No, I don't want to be a part of that life anymore.
Well, I mean, I get it, but like, let's say if a
That's
guy
my
was...
child. I'm looking at you. That's
Well,
my
listen, I
child.
get it, but if a 32-year-old guy approached you and let's say that he was handsome and all this stuff...
Keep it moving.
Huh?
Baby, I'm finna cook. No, I'm not with that.
Huh?
I'm too, I ain't with that shit. Ain't
Because
gonna start
a lot of the
all over
ladies
again.
are dealing with younger guys, right? A lot of ladies in your age range At least sexually.
I'm not trying to.
At least sexually, they deal with you. Up. You got quiet. You got quiet.
No, I don't. Look, I've been what they call it, not having sex.
You been celibate? For 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay, ever since y'all broke up, basically. I get that. Is there a reason behind that?
Cause I'm the type of person that I'm a one woman guy.
A one man girl,
Yeah.
one man woman.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
I get that. Okay. So yeah, because you spent most of your life in a relationship. Now
He's all I know.
okay, so I'm gonna ask a question, right?
He hurt me. Like he hurt me.
Ooh.
I don't even know why I'm
Well, it may be healing to talk about it.
He hurt me to my core.
What was it that hurt so much about it?
He cheated.
And he cheated with her, and he ended up with her, or he was just cheating random women and ended up with her.
Random women, and then he ended up with her.
So I guess the fact that he got back in another relationship probably hurt more than anything, even more than the random cheating.
Yep.
The fact that he's giving that type of energy that he used to give to you to somebody else.
That part.
Have you talked to, do y'all talk often? Do y'all talk still, or not really?
I haven't talked to him in probably like a month.
In a month, or you say a month?
But I talk.
Does he know that you have this pain inside you, that you feel this way?
Yeah, he know.
What's his
He
response?
Just don't care.
He doesn't care? How does that make you feel?
Crazy.
Has no one tried to like get with you as far as like on a serious relationship type tip?
Yeah.
Not just sex?
Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not. I'm just trying to get myself together with God. That's it. That's the main thing.
So what do you think is driving the alcoholism? What do you think is
Him. I mean, the hurt, the pain.
Well, and I get that, but it sounds like you had that problem before, and that's what caused some of the breakup.
No, because you know what, my mom was an alcoholic, and my dad was an alcoholic. He passed probably about 15 years ago.
Okay.
But he got stayed sober for 10 years.
Okay.
And my mom, she stayed with my sister, and the only reason why I think that she's sober because my sister won't go and give her no alcohol. So, but other than that, yeah, I got there. I think I got there from
your parents, basically.
Yeah.
Well, and so I get that, right? But what age did the alcoholism start?
Maybe 40.
So, so over a decade ago, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, besides it being, I guess inherited, right? What other reasons? Like, what pain are you trying to numb or run away from?
Just that.
No? Okay.
No pain because
well, let's talk. We're gonna start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Ward.
You from Fort Ward, hey man.
Yeah.
Shout out there, Fort Ward, man.
Shalonda from Fort Ward.
Okay,
then.
then.
I got to say my name.
Okay,
I
then.
was not supposed to say that.
No, you fine. I'll beat it out if you want me to. So.
Everybody knows.
Hold on, real quick. You good, brother? You need something? No.
You got a story to tell too.
That's cool. I'll holler at you in a second. All right. I get it.
No, this area.
Uh-huh. Well, look, we doing this right now, so I don't want to interrupt. No, it's okay. Look, come over here for me real quick. Because I don't want to interrupt her. We doing something right now. All right? You come on over here, miss.
I'm Shalonda. I'm from Fort Ward.
So, okay, so growing up in Fort Ward, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
No.
No? Who'd you grow up with?
My mom.
Mom?
Yeah.
And so was he like active and present or no? Okay, so it sounds like y'all may have gotten a relationship later on in life.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Did you grow up with siblings? brothers and sisters?
I only have well one sister, and then I got a half sister. And my daughter, my grandmama used to always say, "You ain't got no goddamn half sister." Well, you don't have no sister. That is your sister, and I got another brother.
Okay. How many did you grow up in the household with?
Just one.
Okay, was you the younger or older sister?
The oldest.
Okay, how many years older were you than her?
16 years older.
How many years?
16 years. My mom.
Oh, y'all were. Oh, wow, y'all were
my
way
mom
apart.
My grandma said,
So you almost grew up almost like a only child.
Yeah.
Like in a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So you grew up almost like that, in Fourth Ward with mostly just mom. Growing up, would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
I did. My mama took care of me. Shit. Excuse me.
You're fine.
Her boyfriend at the time took care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I dropped out of school.
What age? I mean, what grade?
16.
You was in 9th grade? So that means you probably got held back a time or two?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about that. So, all right, I'm going to jump into some of the deeper parts, right? So, growing up, did any type of like sexual assaults or anything like that ever happen to you?
No.
No? Okay, so there was not that kind of pain. What was it that caused you to like drop out in 9th grade?
Well, my mom had my sister. Yeah, my mom. We moved from 4th Ward to, cause we were going back and forth from 4th Ward to We Street to Boulevard.
Right.
And that was still the same.
Right, that was right. I about to say that's all in the same area.
Yeah, and
she had
got
your sister,
pregnant,
right?
And then I dropped out. She working.
I'm saying why?
I don't know why. I just did it. It wasn't seriously. It was not a reason why. I just.
Did your mom?
She did not encourage me. I just stopped.
Okay.
And then,
Nobody gave you advice to say, "Hey, you can go back to school. What are you doing?"
Yeah, a lot of people go back to school, and then I did, cause I kept her, and then I started working with children, and then I went to Spelman for 2 years, and got my associate's degree.
You went to Spelman?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
got
you ended up getting like your GED or whatever, and
yeah,
then
I got my GED.
Okay.
And then I got early childhood education.
Okay, associates from Spelman.
Yeah.
Lit.
And then I worked with kids, and then I started working with kids ever since I was like 17 on up, and I worked with kids for like 25 years, and up
Okay.
until I got burnt.
Yeah. See what happened?
I was drunk. Yeah, I was drunk, and had a greasy pot, picked it up, dropped it on my leg, and yeah, went to.
Were you bigger at one point? Cause like your lower half.
Yeah, I had the gastric bypass surgery.
Okay.
I
Okay.
went 300 and what? Don't tell nobody.
No, how much? 300 and what?
333 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And after, what was the lowest that you've been since then?
148.
Wow.
I went out, but yeah.
You lost half of yourself.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you was a big girl while y'all was like together and stuff like that.
Well, gradually getting bigger.
Okay, as you aged, as you got older.
I was smaller when I met him.
Right.
But as I had my children, I started getting bigger.
Now, let me ask about that, right? Because, I see it where some women can have their kids and then they can get back to their size that they were. Why do you think you like got bigger and bigger and bigger?
Because that's how black women do it.
No, I know black women that, like the mother of my kids right now, probably looks the best that she's ever looked in her life.
Yeah.
And I have teenagers.
Yeah.
Okay?
So I just messed up everything. Alcohol, I'm sorry.
No, let it
Alcohol
out.
just messed me up, like, from my mouth.
That's where the underbite comes from?
Yeah.
You wanna know your friend there, make them hot. What's in there gonna come out?
I messed up everything.
Huh,
My
that's...
teeth, like, for real. And I always ask God. And He gonna give it to me. I always ask God to give me my smile back.
Hold on real quick. Man, shut up. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But, yeah, that's what.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
did to myself.
that's what I'm saying. Like, where is this pain originating from that you had to numb with alcohol?
I'm telling you, with my husband.
So that,
you know, like I said, I've been with him ever since I was like 20.
right. So
23 years.
when you started it heavily at 40,
Yes.
what was the pain? That's what I'm saying. What was happening around that time that caused you to jump more
That's
into the alcohol?
Pain. I'm telling you, that's the pain. Him cheating on me, him hurting me. Yeah.
And so,
because, like me growing up as a kid, now my sister, she have a different story because she grew up with my mama being an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't see that side.
Right.
I just seen my mama working construction, build that goddamn Marriott downtown. That's what my mama did.
Okay.
She helped build that Marriott downtown.
So let's go to the source though. You're saying that essentially his cheating is the source of your pain that caused you to dive in alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you ever like ask him why he was cheating?
No, he had no courage. I mean, a dog is just a dog. That's
I
what
mean, so
it is what it is. That's what he is.
okay, I get that, but don't you think it would have been maybe worth it to just ask, like, hey, why are you doing this?
I'm just, he ain't got no.
Are you just assuming that he didn't have an explanation? Because communication is key. Like maybe he would have said, well,
he was not a communicator.
well, but were
I was a
you?
communicator.
That's well, not if you didn't ask though.
No, I was a communicator.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Look, I'm a Pisces, honey.
Okay.
Everybody know that. What is a Pisces? I'm the sweetest sign on earth. Oh yeah.
I believe it.
I was a communicator.
I believe it.
I communicated. He didn't communicate.
So what did you communicate to him?
Why you cheated on me?
So you did ask.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Why you hurting me like this? I don't deserve it.
In other words, did you?
But
did
he
you,
said that maybe it was his upbringing. Huh?
well, he's in a relationship now. So the point that I'm making is that like, was it an issue that he had with you? Like, was it like, did you ever ask like, hey, is there something wrong with me, my sex, the way I look, the way I'm coming at
The way
you?
I look. Well,
Let me.
Okay.
Give us the twirl, miss. Give us the twirl.
I'm a hot mess now, y'all. Excuse me, y'all.
We could
I'm a
tell
hot
that you
mess.
used to be a whole cutie back in the day, so we
Yeah,
could tell.
I'm a hot mess.
We could
And,
tell. We could tell when you was 20, when y'all got together, that I'm sure that you
That
was a
part.
hot little thing walking around Fort Ward. Okay, so
That part. And by that way, didn't know. Look, I had friends from Fort Ward, right? Couldn't no nigger, I'm sorry,
You
say
fine.
that they done had Shalonda. The only thing they can say is, hey auntie, hey sis. That's the only thing they can
so
say.
you was exclusive. You old school.
That point.
Okay.
They couldn't nobody say they had me.
Okay, so
Period.
let me ask you this: have you had like less than 5 guys, like as far as total in your life, or it's been more than that?
10.
Okay, so you've had a little fun, but was it before him or after him?
Before.
So yeah, because you say after him, you've been celibate
Yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
this whole time. Okay.
Before.
So
No, he was only, yeah, he was my love.
So I mean, if he would have happened to come across this video on YouTube, what message do you have for him, or what what do you want
I
to tell him?
love you, and
Look him in the eyes.
I love you, and you hurt me, and what goes around comes around. Period.
Are you looking for like a new guy and stuff like
I'm
that?
not looking for. You know what? I walked up on him. Guess what? Club 112. I was goddamn drunk as hell. I was goddamn walking, and I was like, hey. Yeah, I was drunk as hell. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. And so, what are we gonna do to like get ourselves out of this kind of alcohol infused rut that we're in?
Go to treatment. I think that's well.
What do your kids think about all this?
I don't even want to say that. I got a 29-year-old that is a pediatric nurse. I got a middle daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She just called me. She go to school up the street. She done already did school for hair, but she went back to do,
Tighten it up
put
and-
the color in.
Okay, to
And then
learn a
my
little more.
son, That my ride or die. My son, that my baby. He just got out of the Marines 4 months ago.
Okay, why'd he leave so early? He's 23.
Maybe he wanted to get away from me and us. I think
The
that's what it was.
toxicity?
I think that's what it was.
Because he grew up with y'all, and it was probably the more toxic years that he was there.
Yeah.
Okay, what do they think about y'all split?
My daughter say, if I thought you would have been on left him when we was in middle school, period.
Okay. Wow. I tell you
That's
what.
my oldest daughter, but she standoffish. She don't be into that. But my middle daughter, she is. She like, nigga, da. You still crying over that nigga? Like, because I still have days where I be at home crying.
I mean, you just cried earlier in this interview, so it's obviously very painful for you still. I tell you, man, like those long relationships, man, it takes a long time to unroot from that.
And they don't understand.
Yep. So, well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that? No? No Facebook, no Instagram? No Cash App, PayPal, nothing?
Not none of that.
All right, just holler at Shalonda on the east side. Well, listen, miss, like I say, we really appreciate you. Definitely make sure you have a good one, all right? All right, sweetie.